Hey guys, Fluffy here, and today I'm here with something a little bit different. Um, I'm just doing a small tutorial on how I make thumbnails and playing around with Camtasia because I've never really used it before and I wanted to see what it was like. Um, so basically, oops, I just wanted to make a small little video explaining how I use or how I make thumbnails. So what I start by doing is getting a background, just random background. Let's just go for a new Skype picture. We'll go with that. And let's go with what looks cool. I've used that one before. We'll do this one. This one will be cool. So let's just drag this. I've got pop-up blocker, so I can't use it. Oh, okay, service unavailable. We'll try something else. And, well, actually, we're doing thumbnail, so would be good. Alright, how about Minecraft background? Minecraft background. Alright, so let's do this one. This is a good one. This is typical, simple, stuff like that. Let's drag that over there. Is this okay? This will work. Copy image. Now what I do is I copy that image and I go over to here, paint.net. I will link the programs I used in the description. And I just control V, paste it. I think I can expand canvas as long as, yeah, this is small enough that I don't need to worry about that. Now if it's not inside the thing, I just stretch it. It's not going to be a big deal. Next thing you want is you want to add a layer so you can work with it. And we're gonna pretend this is a thumbnail of me and Fuzzy. So let's get Fuzzy's skin. There she is. Look at that. This is Minecraft Skin Viewer. Again, will be linked. Let's just adjust her a tad bit. And I just did this out of boredom, guys. Who knows, maybe I'll use this in the future for some other tutorials. Let's just drag that around. Let's get her looking different. Actually, okay, I know what I want to do for this now. Let's pretend that she's here. Okay, let's just do this kind of like I did the background on my YouTube channel. So she's kind of staying like that. We'll save image as. Let's make a folder. This is different. Thumbnail tutorial. There we go. We'll save it into here. Fuzzy. And then let's get another one. Let's pretend that Nas is in this one. Yeah, there we go. Nas. Let's show skin. Let's turn him this way. Now, I like making myself the center of my thumbnails. It's just how I work. It's what I do. We're going to do that. Do this. Let's adjust him. Now he's kind of like Fuzzy, but reverse. Now we'll do nose. And then let's get my own skin. Right now I believe I'm running my default skin. Yeah, I am. Alright. Now, of course, I'm going to be centered because that's how I like it. And hopefully I can get rid of this right here because it bugs me. Don't know if she meant to do that or not, but I don't like it. I'm actually working on an editing of my skin as we speak. Save image as, and then we'll, oh wait, that's the UHC. Thumbnail tutorial. Floofy. Oops, floofy. Okay. Now we've got all three of our skins and our body textured things. Now let's go over to oh crud. Oh yeah. Now we go to this website right here, this cooltext.com. I love using this website because it's got some really cool looking stuff. And let's see. Let's pretend that me, Nas, and Fluffy did a God, what have we played? Okay, survival games. We'll pretend we just did a survival game. So we want to find one that isn't animated and has a clear background. Let's see. What do we got? Not that, not that. Let's not use simple. Let's not use club. Let's use sushi. I've used this one a few times. Alright. Survival games. And there's that. Featuring, or actually no, let's do it like this. This will be different. Let's do it like this. I like trying to bring originality into these, but occasionally I fail. Alright, let's just paste this into here. See how that looks over the green. See, I don't like that. It's not pronounced enough. So, oh, that's good. That's awkward. Ignore that. I will have to block out everyone's name on that now. Now we can change these colors so that it's a little more pronounced actually. Let's see how that looks. No, we don't want to use green though. Let's try, wait, what colors are on the background? green. What's really stands out over blue? Maybe a dark blue. That might work, but let's change the yellow to something a little less, maybe red. That might show up. I'm not sure though. Well, let's find out. Copy image. Let's paste that. And let's place that over there. No, that doesn't look good. Okay, let's just find a different design to use. What can we use? What can we use? We could use that one. That looks pretty cool. There's a bunch of options over here. I typically go with the first page, but how about techno? Is that animated? Oh god, no. Okay, let's go back. Maybe that's not good. Nah. Okay, let's just go back. Let's do... I've used this one before when I was making stuff for Fuzzy. Don't want to use pink. I don't want to spend too much time on this. We'll just go with this one. This will be good. Honestly, I'm going to skip the whole if it looks good. You guys can figure that out on your own. Survival games. Now let's just get that to going. Copy image. Paste. And there we go. Survival games. And it looks pretty good. Now, any picture you implement into a thumbnail, you want to make sure it has a transparent background so that when you overlay it with a layer like this, by the way, you need to add another layer for the next part. That way, anything, or you can overlay it on this without it. Like, if you wanted, let's say, skip again. Let's get a diamond, diamond sword, transparent background. That'll work. Diamond sword, transparent background. Let's take one of these. And when you're on this page right here, hold on, I'll wait for the page to load. I think this one right here would be one. Yeah, see these little squares right here? This means it's got a transparent background. So we're going to drag this over to here. Oh, and apparently it's going to download to my computer. That is fine. We can just open that up. Okay, so now we've got this picture here. Let's copy this. It's kind of blurry, but we'll work with it. Alright, so we're going to add this into a layer. And nope, we can't use that one. That one's already a no-go because it's got the trim around it, and you do not want the trim. The trim does not look good. That one's way too pixely. Is that transparent? That's not transparent. This one's transparent. All these look really blurry to me. I think it might be my eyesight screwing with me right now. Alright, let's try this one instead. This one should be good. Let's copy. By the way, when you're on Minecraft Skin Viewer, your background you want to set to transparent. Otherwise it won't look good. Where is it? That's the same picture, isn't it? Oh god, they're blurry. What is going on here? Oh, whatever. We'll get to that. Okay, let's just stop with the diamond sword. You get the idea of what I was explaining there. Now we want to go to the thumbnail tutorial. Now here's all my pictures that I made. We'll copy Fuzzy, right click copy, and I'm sure you guys have a different program. I don't know how it works with the Mac. I don't know if there's similar commands or not. You want to add another layer though. Keep canvas size this time. You don't want to expand the canvas because that would just not look good. Now we're going to add her in, and do we want her to have the diamond sword? Why not? We love Fuzzy. Let's add diamond sword into her hand. But that diamond sword does not look at how it is. So let's highlight that and then right click to, oh god, wrong layer. Make sure you change layers. Right click, let's just turn, oh, hold on, it's moving, oh. Alright, let's gently move it, okay. Now, obviously it's going to be a little more pixely, but I think that'll look okay. I've never put it behind, no, it doesn't look good behind the hand. You want it in front of the hand, definitely. Now you could also always add a little bit of editing in to make it look better, like her hand's actually holding it, but I don't do that. So now that we're done, oh, that's not what I wanted to pull up. We want to pull up the nose. Let's copy him. Now we want to make sure we add another layer. You always want to add layers because I'll show you what happens if you don't add a layer. Hold on. Don't add a layer, it'll do this. It'll just cover up whatever's behind it and you won't be able to see it. That's why you want to add another layer. Okay, now let's paste it over here on layer 5, keep canvas size. Now when you're doing this part right here, you can have some issues. I have one in the past that was made at 1 in the morning when I was first learning how to use the program, and it looked really bad. But this is about right. They're about even on height and all that. So now you want to move him over here. And there you go. Now he's standing here. I could give him a golden apple, I guess. So let's do that. Let's go with, oh, gold. Okay, my game's lagging. Or computer's lagging. Golden apple, transparent background. Perfect. Playing up Minecraft, you saved my life. Maybe you didn't. That's not a transparent. Minecraft. Transparent background. Now you can make some pretty weird look. Oh god. Please tell me there's one golden apple that's got a transparent background on it. We might not be able to do the golden apple. I don't know. Maybe this lied to me and maybe it is transparent. I've seen them like this before where they are transparent. Let's pretend that he has a golden apple in his hand. Where is it? Paint.net. Remember, add that layer. Oh, nope, it's not transparent. That's what I thought. Alright, what else can you get in survival games? Golden apple. How about iron sword? No. Yeah, iron sword. Minecraft transparent background. These pictures are just not coming out in my favor today. They don't look good to me. I think it might be my zoom, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's copy that image, and there you go. Now I keep pulling that up over and over again. Okay, where is it? Here it is. Alright, now we added the layer 6. Now we gotta make sure that these two diamond swords are the same size as each other, otherwise it's just gonna look really awkward. So you wanna make sure you grow that out. Just make sure. That's why it looks pixely. It's not meant to be that size. Okay. Now that we're done with that, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna put that in his hand. And then the star of the show, me, of course. Let's get me implemented. This will probably come out today as a extra video. These won't really be part of my normal schedule. So let's just pull me up, and I look beautiful, don't I? Now I could, if I've placed this correctly, I might be able to put a diamond chestplate on myself. Just kidding. Maybe an iron chestplate. Who knows? Let's just drop that down. Canvas size. Let's make sure that we get me down to scale, because otherwise it'll look really awkward. I'll show you guys the thumbnail in a minute. That came out really awkward when I first started using this. See, this is why you gotta check the sizing, because otherwise you end up with things that look like that. There we go. Now I'm standing here. Let's see if we can find us a iron chest plate. Now there's another way to do this, and I'll show that it'll. Okay, iron helmet. There we go. Is that transparent? Please tell me it's transparent. It's not transparent. If we can't find a transparent, then we'll go on without it. Oh, no, this is transparent. We can put some iron pants on. Some iron pants. Let's get those iron pants going. I know this is going to be a really long tutorial, but you know, I do things. And, oh, alright, add layer. See, that's why you add the layers in. Alright, let's just drag this down. Let's see if I can make it look good. I've actually never added pants onto the character before. I don't think I can do it. No, there's another way to do it though, and I can show that in a different tutorial. Yeah, see, that doesn't look good. Okay, so we're done with that. I can always put a featuring thing down here, like saying, featuring Fuzzy Jelly Beans, Nosboy17 onto it, or something like that. Just something really simple. But now what you want to do is, I always suggest saving it in a paint.net file for a later date, like survival games featuring Nas and Fluff. Oh god, my computer's going into hyperdrive. Featuring Nas and Fluffy. Or, I'm a moron. They're gonna love me for that one. Control, and then you want to Control Shift Save or Save As, and change the save type to JPG. Survival games featuring Nas and Fuzzy. Oops. Fuzzy. And save it. And then we've got survival games here, and would you look at that, it looks epic. And then it'll ask you to flatten. You will want to flatten it. That'll get rid of all those layers you've created, but you've always got that backup paint.net. And that's about it. That's how you make, or that's how I make my thumbnails in Minecraft. Oh god, what have I done? Control Z. Okay. And yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys that one. It's an example of bad planning. Hold on, let me close all this out. Go to my video manager. Oh god, this has spoilers in it. I don't want to edit my channel. There we go. My channel shouldn't show anything that isn't uploaded yet, so I can do it this way. Videos. 87 subscribers. Would you look at that? Getting really, really close, guys. Alright, these are all my videos. Let's go down, go down, go down. It's a while back. This was back once upon a time, long land far, far away. Let's see, where is it? Where's the video? Load more. Where is the video? So you've got different examples of me using the program, like over here, different thumbnails. Obviously not all of them are going to look great. Where is this picture at? Okay, here it is. See this one right here. This was Nas and me, and then Richard and Wumbo. And as you can see, I didn't plan it very well, and I think what I did was I turned off perspective. So it looks really awkward when you have perspective turned off, as well as I didn't overlay the characters right, and that made my head look really, really massive compared to my body. I don't know how I did that, actually. Oh, yeah, it was something like this. I did something like this, and I don't know. I don't think I could repeat that mistake if I tried, honestly. It looks really, really screwed up, though. Yeah, so that's about it. I hope if you guys enjoyed this and want more stuff like this where I explain how... Oh, God, no. Okay, let's turn that off. Explain more of how these things work and how I do this stuff, then leave a like and ask for it. Well, you don't have to leave the like, but leaving the like makes me know that you enjoyed the video. Sorry, I'm stretching. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and farewell, my smos.